The man wrapped the chalk, crushed it with his foot, and tied it to his waist. Despite his family's objections, he rushed out of the 80th floor window, but at the critical moment, he accidentally let go. Fortunately, he practiced rock climbing regularly, so his arm strength was good, and he grabbed the edge of the wall in time. However, this scene still scared his family to death. In the confusion, everyone tightened the rope. The man told them to stop in time, narrowly escaping disaster. As the rope slowly loosened, the man finally climbed to the roof. Without hesitation, he picked up an iron bar and climbed to a higher place. He adjusted his breathing and leaped towards the opposite building with a single step. But the iron bar didn't get stuck in the wall. At the critical moment, the man grabbed the stones on the wall. Seeing the poisonous fog rising beneath his feet, he knew he had no choice. The lives of his family all depended on him. He climbed up along the stones. To prevent accidents, he hung the rope on his body on the stones and then began to move to the right. Soon, his entire body was suspended on the outer wall of the 80th floor, and his family below broke out in a cold sweat for him. Fortunately, the man made it through smoothly with his outstanding physical fitness. He continued to move along the outer wall, looking for a route to the roof. He quickly found a stone wall. He touched the chalk dust and then adjusted his breathing to start climbing. The uneven wall was very difficult to climb, but there was still a distance to the roof. The man wanted to use the wall lamps to climb up, but with a little force, the wall lamps fell off. The man had to find another way out. He moved to the corner of the wall and found a lion's head above the side wall, and there were many protruding stones below. The man immediately thought of a way, but just as he was about to take action, he found that the safety rope was no longer long enough. After a moment of hesitation, he resolutely untied the safety rope. His girlfriend screamed in fright when she saw it. At this point, the man had made up his mind. He cast aside distractions and concentrated on climbing one rock after another. He quickly reached the bottom of the lion's head, thinking of the tens of thousands of times he had practiced the movements. The man kept moving his body and adjusting his breathing, then leaped up. He successfully grasped the lion's fangs, but his entire body was also suspended hundreds of meters in the air. He used all his strength to try to climb up, but unexpectedly, a fang suddenly broke, and the man almost fell. The man immediately clamped the lion's head with his legs, then hugged the lion with both arms and moved upward. At this point, his physical strength had reached its limit. Fortunately, he persevered to the end and successfully reached the top of the building.